What's going on, people? What a beautiful day. I couldn't miss out on it. I had to ride today, so I did my errands in the morning, went shopping, had fun, got some coffee, but now is the joyride time. Welcome to the channel, and then I just want you to sit back and enjoy the scenery of beautiful Monterey Bay. This phenomenal city, mostly seniors. And yeah, so I'm just gonna have fun today, exploring the city sights, the bike trail, the beach life. So I started off the video a little bit in the middle of the way here, so that way I get less wind, and just to kind of cut the boring scenes of the long rides from my house to the bike trail. So that being said, we only just gonna do the beautiful cut scenes, and then we'll go from there. A lot of people out and about, just enjoying themselves and then having fun. Me as well, part of the crew, and yeah, I'm just gonna kick it like that, and then we go from there. So we're just chilling in the balcony. It's a beautiful day. It's a little bit windy, but it's all good. It's better than the wind last week. The wind last week was 17 miles an hour. This one about 10 miles an hour today, according to the Weather Channel. I don't know if I could trust that a bit, but it's beautiful. I like it. So I did a little upgrade to my helmet. I bought the Pit Zoom helmet mirror so I can keep turning my head to check for traffic. I mounted it to the top left corner of my helmet. So far so good, but every time I stare at it, it just my vision get all messed up for whatever reason. I think just my brain trying to adapt to the reverse view of this object to my left. So it's gonna take time, but I put it on today. I love it so far. It just gets me a little bit dizzy when I look through it, you know. But we'll manage. This is super sunny day. Temperature is good. It's about 65 degrees, like always Monterey is, and you know, it's a beautiful climate. Usually super foggy in the morning, very misty, and yeah, but clears out at the midday. Looking at it one time, so. But the only downside, it gets really windy, and the sand gets blown to the trail, so I have to slow down a couple times to compensate for the sand so I don't get hurt or fall down. But look at that view. Look at that view. Super gorgeous. A lot of people at the beach just having fun, you know, chilling. I gotta get really careful here. A whole bunch of sand in here. I don't want to eat it. I'm not in the mood to fall on my ass again. Last time actually wasn't recording, but I lost control of the wheel. Got wobbles, but luckily I just landed in the sand, so absorbed all the impact. I was happy with it. It's a good landing. So I'm really trying to practice actually my fall, if that makes sense. You gotta practice your fall so you minimize the injury when you fall. because you don't want to break ankles, twist limbs, and then your hospital bill will really be really expensive. So you practice how to fall, where to fall. You're always trying to find a bush or something soft to land on, so it absorbs all the impact. You don't want to damage your wheel either. It's an expensive one. They're not cheap. They go between $1,800 all the way up to $5 grand. $5 grand, of course, you get 22-inch rim with 4,400 kilowatt battery hours range. So yeah, get you further, like 100 miles per charge, but the downside is really heavy. And then the heavier it gets, the wheel, the harder to manage. And because you got to build leg strength to actually keep it steady in place when you go slow stops. Don't look like an idiot. You just stop in the middle of traffic and then suddenly boom, the wheel on the ground. By the time you pick it up, people get frustrated, they honk at you. You're like, move out of the way! So that's pretty much it. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. They're doing the constructions over here. They've been going at it for like a couple of months now. They were designing the sidewalks, planting some flowers and trees, and then go from there. So, across the street. Gravel is not steady to hop on a wheel. For me, at least, I'm a beginner. So I'm gonna find a nice patchy area where it's like good asphalt, so I can just mount the wheel, check hard behind. My bike curves and I take off. The pad kind of really locking my legs in, so it's hard to mount a slower rate, but you gotta be really quick with it. Push with one leg, and then you hop in. Once you get a little bit of stability, the wheel keeps going. You hop in on the other leg, and that's it. I had to learn a lot how to stop and go. I still haven't dialed it in. It takes a lot of time, leg strength, etc. It's practice, a lot of practice. Makes things a lot easier, but it's just a hard work. But keep doing it. When I first got my first wheel, I got the Motion V11, but I felt like it's really small for my body weight because I'm 250-pound dude, 6 feet tall. So the wheel is not stable under my leg. I felt like I need more power to gain stability, and I felt like I'm gonna outgrow it in 3 months of learning. So literally after like a couple rides, the Lynx came out, and I'm like, okay, that's the one to go with, because it's light, it's about 80 pounds, it's fast, has a lot of safety features, doesn't cut out, the BMS is smart, gives you battery temperature, battery voltages, and so on and so forth. So that being said, that was my choice of wheel. So it took me a long time to learn it because it's heavier than the Motion V11. The V11, I think it was 60 pounds. This one, with pads and everything, is about 85 pounds. So I had to put extra effort to learn it, dial it in, so I don't fall. I still have to fall. And so live and learn, and I'm just trying to avoid injuring yourself, because again, injuries are expensive. Hospital bills are really tiring, so the only thing that I like to discuss is that on the sidewalk, people cannot hear you, cannot see you. They do whatever the hell they want. So you got to be really reminding them with a bell to stay out of the way so you don't hurt them, because I'm already padded. I'm like a rock, so I don't want to pull out on anybody, make them injured. I got the elbows, I got the wrist guards, I got the knee guards, I got the everything else in between. So they are just have flesh on. So having a flesh is really risky, you don't hurt yourself. So whoa. Gosh, he's not even looking. You see, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. Like, people are so like, oh, I gotta find a parking spot, and then they don't pay attention. They flip a U-turn, or they cut you off, or they don't even see you. So it's kind of really crazy. So people do not pay attention. They ride whatever they want, however they want. They drive. They walk whatever they want. They don't care for the world. So you just gotta be the careful one. Watch out. Like this lady, she's just ready to flip it. Sometimes defensive riding really comes in handy, because
whoa, look at that. I love Halloween twice a year.
There you go. Here's your puppy. And this wheel is super silent, so people get startled whenever they turn around. With my big body and beefy gear, I look like a monster. But but you know, it's cool. So this lady just completely deaf, asking the whole world to bind to her orders. On my will. Anyways, look at that view. We got some boats going on. They just chilling, waiting to be sailed. But the money they spend on these to maintain these boats is quite expensive. You can rent by each spot. So you gotta just watch out for people. The good thing is really agile. I can maneuver on the dime. Just gotta twist my legs Wait for these sparkers. And then once I maneuver around people, it'll be easier to do. Just super nimble, super quick. With a heavy wheel, most likely you're not able to do that. Heavier wheels are heavy to steer. Unless you have pull flags, you go. Just turn it on the dime. So that and no hooks in the gamma radiation. Gamma. I just got waiting in a parking spot, so I'll just take my time. Look at that, a boat sailing. That's so much fun. I bet. Oh, we got traffic jams ahead. Hopefully clears out by the time I go in, but not really. This guy backing out, this guy trying to get into the hotel, and then these people are waiting. And they're gonna cut through. Yeah, that's what we have to take advantage of that situation and just escape that. This guy trying to find the parking, cannot find the parking. Just gonna pass them all the wrong way. Don't do that. It's a bit risky, but I'm tall enough to see the other side of the traffic, so trying to play it safe at slow speed. People are usually generous and let me through. So we're just gonna and then behind the car. This side, hopefully you'll see me. Maybe open the door, turn across. Do something stupid. Alright, things like the table. Howdy, cowboy. People like the people. A lot of people going to the aquarium. It's a really beautiful aquarium. This place hosts thousands of people at once. And they're crazy there. Yeah, so with that being said, we're out here cruising with no boozing. We're just chilling like a smoothie. This guy trying to make a right turn, and I'm outie. That's it. Panda, panda, panda. Cruising and chilling and flying with wheels by the cars. Alright. We're going about 30 miles an hour. That's a good speed. Anybody, because it's my life and I don't want to die young. Look at that, beautiful water, tide is low, Beautiful scenery. We're just chilling. And then hopefully you guys see the view better with the camera, because I have it at a wide view, so we'll see how it goes. I don't even know if I'm recording, but let's see. Hopefully I am. Turn, trying to hold it together with my legs so I don't get wobbles on the turns. So I still haven't mastered the turns at high speeds. Just the roads here are super curvy at times, and just got to keep on riding, practice more. All about practice. One shot. Look in the camera. Nope, she failed. Respectfully waiting for the bikers. See Alex, I care for the bikers. Anyone over. There it is. There it is. Tráfico, muy tráfico. Is it tráfico or tráfico? Correct me if you speak Spanish, whoever watching the video. I think it's muy tráfico, because traffic is a male. Speed limit 25 miles. I'm just gonna do a little bit of carving. The street is really bumpy today, so it's taking it easy. No cars behind me in the mirror, so yeah, I'll be just chilling. And here it gets really freaking windy. It's crazy windy at the beach. little bit snazzy, if you ask me. Snazzy. Shanai. Oh, j'ai pardon. Wunderbar. Lot of bugs in the air. Keep doing song references, but I don't know if you'll get demonetized with my 2 viewers a day, which is me, just checking to make sure the edit is good. Crazy windy right now. Oh, Isaac. Ew. People are cruising, I'm cruising through. Taking it easy. What a beautiful beach. You look at that. Nope, put on pulls over. Got a bright green, like neon green BMW Lincoln tree, like the beaver teeth girl style. He's right behind me, so I think he's always like, "You're the right kid. Let me show you speed, speed." All that last bench at the end of the road. Go. Only thing from the protection here that I'm missing is the chest armor. I'm just, I don't know, I feel like it's too much overkill, but I really need it. I shouldn't be that dumb not to buy it, because my life depends on it. If I crash and I puncture my lungs, probably I cannot ride for another year or two. So I'd rather be overkill than be killed. Would you like to say that? Probably I'm the only crazy guy in town that loves this kind of stupid shit. Taco truck. Well, good thing there's nobody behind me. The awesome thing, there's a tourist in front of me, so just sticking my time, take it real slow. Here's my bench. Here's my pit stop. I said I'd like to relax, kick back, and have fun. And then we hop off. Go this way. I don't even know. Oh, I'm recording. All right, let's end this.